Hey everyone. Uh, hey everyone. Um, Back with a live stream. The Geno Morgan and Goten Huggins show. I'm just waiting on Goten to come in, but for now, I think I will the topics in, in my um community post. Um, but first we're gonna start off. Today is basically Star Wars Day. I know that Star Wars Day. I want to see if Galston have anything to say about Star Wars Day, because that's the first topic that I want to talk about. But it's not much I could say because I'm not really I haven't watched a single movie of Star Wars. Oops, that was my tablet. Mm. Oh, I sent the voicemail. He usually sends voicemails. That's why I can't really well, I'll listen to it when I give the chance. But Star Wars talk. Happy Star Wars Day. Yeah, happy Star Wars Day to all the Star Wars fans out there. The Star Wars fan. Talk to you. Happy Star Wars Day to you guys. Mm. Happy Star Wars Day to Star Wars talk. Happy Star Wars Day. Happy Star Wars Day to all the Star Wars fans. I'm not a Star Wars fan really, but happy Star Wars Day to you. Um, I haven't ever seen a single movie of Star Wars. I thought I'd talk about it here since it's Star Wars Day, but I haven't seen like a single movie. I don't know what Goten Huggins stands when it comes to Star Wars. Um, I feel like I think I do need to watch at least one of the movies. Probably the first one, first Star Wars. Check it out. I don't have no problem with it. Check it out because I really don't hardly ever watch movies. I really just watch sports, football, wrestling, boxing. That's all I watch. I don't watch no I don't watch no I don't really watch movies. There's so many movies I haven't seen out there. I haven't seen Goodfellas. Something that J Dog been talking about is Goodfellas. I haven't seen that movie. I think I saw what's it called? I saw Scarface. I don't think I watched it all. I did see Scarface, but I'm gonna see what Goten says on his voicemail. But I'll play the music in the background until I'll give me 5 minutes. I'll give me five. Oh, okay. Oh, is that what you said? Yeah, I couldn't check your message because I was you send voicemails all the time, so I couldn't check your message. Oh, you said what's happening in the bus route? Are you taking a bus? Yeah, I believe that's what you're doing, taking a bus. But I don't know what you're gonna say about the Star Wars. We you got. I don't know. If you want to, you can comment here, and then we can just get right into the brainwaves thing. What's your thoughts on Star Wars? Do you watch Star Wars, Colton? Have you watched any of the Star Wars movies? Are you like a fan of these Star Wars? I haven't seen a single movie. I know like the You Are Not the Father when the one of them was in the cliff, and I think it was Darth Vader. I think that was, or the one of the so Luke. I think it was Darth Vader that was done in the cliff. I know it'd be on TV all the time, but I haven't actually sat down and seen the whole Star Wars movie. Never did. I just never. I just never had. I have no interest in watching it. I thought I had put this in the topic of discussion because the force be with you. I've never seen like a single Star Wars movie. I don't think I sat down and watched a whole Star Wars movie. I guess it just doesn't really interest me like that. So that's why it's not. So I haven't watched it. I'm pretty sure it's a good movie franchise. Because everybody love it. It's very popular. It's Star Wars fans and Star Trek fans. I haven't watched a single Star Wars movie. I believe what's his name? Samuel Jackson played one of the characters. I believe it was a red guy. Um, I believe it's a red guy, but I've never seen it. I've never seen Star Wars. I don't play music in the background while message somebody. But I'll play music in the background until I guess until Goten comes. That's how I play music in the background to keep you entertained to the background music. Yep. Yep. Yo. Can you hear me? Yo. Can you hear me, going? Goten. Yo, Goten. Can you hear me? Yeah, I don't know. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me now? Hello, Goten. Yo, Goten. Oh, can you hear me now, Goten? Now I think I can hear myself. Oh, I guess he, I guess it was his hand. I don't know if it was me, or his hand. Oh, yeah, it is. Yo, yo, Goten. Goten, can you hear me? I can hear you, Goten. Can you hear, yeah, I can hear you now. Can I hear you? Goten? You doing something, Goten? I can hear myself now. I can see I'm speaking. I can hear you. Are you using your earphones or Goten? Can you hear me? You got your mic on mute? I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, Goten. Yo, I guess he's still busy. Are you on your phone or on the on the um maybe something on your speaker? I can hear you now. You coming in, Goten? I'm on my phone. You say, "Yeah, I'm on my phone." Let me look at the comments. J Flix promoter said, give a salute. And Larry said, "Hey, sexy, I appreciate your shout out." I love you, Gino. I love you too, Larry. I know you. I know you're not the real Larry, but I'll play along with it. Yep, Goten. Uh, Maybe something with your speaker. Are you using like earphones or something? Because sometimes that happens when one time I used to use my earphones, and then it was like, no earphones. I'm not using earphones either. Maybe because I'm not using earphones. Yeah, maybe I'm not using earphones either. So can you hear me now? I might have to mess some mic setting. What's up? What's up, Jack D? I was waiting for Golden to come in. That's probably why I have to have my computer. I'm probably next time I should just keep having my computer waiting for my computer. But I thought I'd do this last thing and we had it on my mind. We had to wait longer, you know. Uh, yeah,
Hello?
yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear you now. I can hear you now.
Yeah,
What
I don't know. I don't know
was
what's up with Chrome, man. I was on Chrome and Chrome was acting kind of funny while I was on StreamYard.
that? Oh, for real?
Yeah. Cause you
Was you
can't.
trying? Was you trying to get on other stuff while you was on Chrome? Or
No, I wasn't on the other stuff. I keep
uh,
coming in and out.
oh, yeah, I couldn't hear you at all. I thought it was my end because I couldn't hear myself. I can hear like the mic stuff that happens on my profile pic. With the mic thing, you hear your voice, the mic be coming back up. You, you know what I mean? Um, right now that thing is coming up as I talk. I can notice when I'm talking. You can hear me because
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. It's like, I'm like, I can hear Geno at his end, but my end is like, why it, it's not loud? Why like why is keep losing the signal when I was saying something, and it's like my mic is not muted.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah, because I didn't mute your mic. I didn't mute you.
yeah, you didn't mute me. I mean, because I know that my mic wasn't muting because I didn't mute my mic. It's like my end is muted, but I had my mic unmuted. I did not turn my mic mute. So I'm like, man, that's why I keep coming back in. I'm like, let me go on the StreamYard app and try. And it worked. It completely worked. And you finally hear me. I don't know what's up with
Yeah.
Chrome. Put StreamYard on Chrome.
Yep.
Uh-huh. So the first thing we're supposed to talk about is Star Wars, right?
Yeah. Do you watch Star Wars? Have you ever watched a single Star Wars movie? Because
Did
I talked about it. Like I don't know if you watched the stream, but I talked about. I haven't honestly seen even no Star Wars movie before.
Dang, I don't know what last time I see a Star Wars movie. I don't know, maybe in the 90s.
Yeah,
They with Jar Jar and
I think ever since
Samuel Jackson.
I think ever since the internet started, me and you barely be on be watching anything. Cause I know I was on you about you being on the internet, but I try to stay off the internet, but sometimes I be on Messenger. Sometimes I just gotta stay off on Facebook and all that Instagram.
Yeah,
I'll stay
that's
on
true.
Messenger. I'd rather just be on Messenger and that's it. Because I have to like try and play have some games or list the Bible app or something instead of being on like Facebook or apps. So that's why I don't be on Instagram as much because it's kind of distracting. Uh, I usually use the Messenger app for like to message people. That's why I try to like I listen to your voice clips and stuff, and I be trying to want to contact you like and try to like interact with you. You be the only one talking sometimes, but I've listened. Sometimes I just like I give you a like if I don't if I don't have anything to say. I try to like big voice clips because you know I noticed that you send like a lot of voice clips too and videos, so I try to react to them even if I don't comment or do do my voice scripts on there.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it seems you. It seems like you're very active. You be like, you be like, Goten. Hey, Goten, give somebody else a chance to talk. But I think you just like to interact.
Absolutely.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But it's basically the same as just talking on the phone all day.
Right. Absolutely. Talking on the phone all day. You got that right.
Yep. Sometimes these women be want you to talk on the phone all day with them. It's like I'm busy.
Yeah, absolutely. My friends keep blowing up my phone almost like every day now.
For real.
Sometimes I pick up, sometimes I don't. Where I'm do live stream, I can't talk to him right now because I'm on my job.
Yeah.
And I wanted to come on my paddle and write the things down, but they ain't gonna appreciate it. If what they want to talk about keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over, repeat the same cycle over and over and over again. It's something that I got used to and I understand. I'm more of an understanding, but I can deal with that. I have to control, but I have to deal with them saying the same thing and answer the same questions over and over and over again. That's where I have to deal with and get used to because I can't write stuff down for them because they not gonna like appreciate it. They're gonna show the lack of acknowledgement of me writing all the stuff down on a piece of paper.
Yep.
But sometimes they will say the same thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah, but most of the time they do.
Oh, yep.
Then they kind of like, because my friend Jamal, what are you talking about, Eric? You know, and I tell him about these guys, you know, that that I dealt with and what they be doing, the humiliation rituals.
Humiliation rituals.
Yeah, that's what happened to Shed and Sharp.
Oh, yep. Can you hear me?
But yeah, I can hear you.
Uh,
So we probably talk about that later on because I forgot to tell you that we probably talk about that before we talk about that dude.
Brainwaves.
Well, Brainwaves is the second. And
We talked about the Star Wars. Yeah, I haven't seen a single movie, and you say you haven't seen a movie since the '90s. But
yeah, man, I know it was a guy that had like the gal brown hair and stuff, and
yeah,
Darth Vader and stuff. with the
Yeah,
swords.
yeah,
Uh huh.
yeah. I know the impact it has on the movies, but I never actually sat down and seen a whole Star Wars movie. I don't think I never did. But
Right.
I'm already watching movies. Most things I watch is probably sports, wrestling, pro wrestling. Yeah. I don't really watch sports like. I mean, I don't watch movies like that. I can't. Because we can't sit down and watch a movie. I can't really like watch a TV show. I really can get into. I'm really into sports and like pro wrestling. I know they say all these things about pro wrestling, how it's fake and all that, but I still get into it. I still like it. It is something I enjoy. Mm. And I don't know if you know, lately on my channel, I don't talk about it as much because I talk about it so much on Facebook. I don't even talk about it on like YouTube as much as I used to. I be talking. I trying to be talking about my random topic because that's how I started on YouTube. I mainly started talking about random things, whatever's on my mind. I used to do rants. I usually was the main core of my channel, and then I start to go into wrestling because I started to like it, and I like to discuss about it.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Yeah. But my channel's like a variety of stuff, so but I try to keep the whole vlogs channel on my gym like vlogs where I talk about my vlogs, like where I talk about personal life and stuff.
Yeah. Uh huh. Personal life. There is. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't talk too much about too much of my personal life on my gym work TV channel as much, but every now and then I talk about it, but not all the time.
Right. Oh.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah. I gotta be careful of that. What to share, what not to share, because they will go against it.
yeah,
They definitely do that. That's kind of like the paparazzi.
yep,
Mm-hmm. And speaking of that, yeah, we the second topic is brainwaves.
yeah. We are going to talk about the brainwave situation with Goten Huggins. Yeah. Uh, Yeah, honestly, yeah, I did say you're two faced, but I think you just, but I kind of think that I kind of think the other way because you kind of like I guess you talked about them and like how you explained it, you talked about them and then you thought they would never see what you post and you say what's up to them. Was that how it was like, or was it you were actually you would just like to make videos on them just to talk about them?
Well, brainwaves is doing the same thing with New Breed.
You,
So I did it too.
you did,
Brianwavezz did it too.
yeah.
Because he making chapters of New Breed. You know, he brings it up about New Breed told him no, not told him. New Breed didn't want him to be there, but New Breed said something the complete opposite. He said that he didn't know brainwaves, and I ain't want him to be there because he ain't know brainwaves like that. He only knows the people that were supporting him before brainwaves had supported New Breed.
Oh,
Because I did not know what that part what Newbury had said. That's why he hold his ticket so hostage because it was because he didn't know him very well, but he been on his panel one time and I was right there
yeah.
before Newbury had banned me. I was right by his side.
Yeah, you be getting banned from channels, don't you?
Yeah, and he freaking banned me. And I supported him when he was with the Williams sisters and the family. Even he was on a panel with Judge Joe Brown, and I was right there.
Is
I gave
is
him
it
all the support.
is it because you be going on the panels and you acting like other people? Is that why you be getting banned? Or
Yeah, it's certain people that I don't like.
oh
I've been doing this for a few years now.
yeah,
They do the same thing up. They doing the same thing to me, mocking me. I might have to do right back to them, but it ain't the ones that's doing it to certain ones that's bigger. That's not doing to me because they don't know me very well because I'm a low level YouTuber.
yeah. Because I know with me, you never like really like porn bomb me or nothing like that. I guess because you like me, I'm not really like a problem to you.
Yeah, yeah. I never did no P bombs or anything like that. but I did it with Newbury when I was cool with Brainwaves and Rollo, because I
Oh,
confronted Newbury that you supposed to give Brainwaves his money because Brainwaves was the head of the security, and you pay all the other security members, but then you pay Brainwave because he did all the work than them.
oh yeah, you were just looking out for them.
Yes, I did.
I was, yeah, you ain't not really that bad. People just point you out as bad, but you ain't really that bad. People just basically gotta hear you out. That's why Brainwaves had to have you in your channel, his channels to hear you out, really.
Yeah,
Basically.
and I've supported him for 2 years. I gave him so much love. No, I ain't trying to be fun. I try to give him so much love and appreciation. But this is where I freaking get. I'm this monetary spirit.
Yeah, he playing those soccer accounts on you, but I don't think it's you. I honestly don't think it's you because it's probably other people.
Yeah,
That there's other trolls.
it gotta be. Excuse me. It gotta be in one of new. It gotta be some of Newbury's camp.
Yeah.
Not some of New. It gotta be some of Newbury's followers that's doing that.
Yep.
Because they were the same ones. I can't think who they are, but I remember they were the same ones that say I talked to Saul. Then someone put the rainbow emoji when I was on Newbury's panel for the third time.
I think you talk to soft.
Yeah, and I talk too feminine. Okay, that is true. I do got the feminine spirit. I do got the sassy spirit. I'm not gonna lie because the way I being treated by females in my family and the way I get talked to ain't just I'm being just treated like a little kid and been abused.
Uh, it just probably make you act that way because you've been around women all the time, or just
Yes, that is true. And I said that on Wallo's chat,
yeah,
but they went against it. Brainwaves has it too. Brainwaves got feminine energy as well too.
yeah,
Yeah, I am not gonna lie because how he talks and he conducts him. Me and Brainwaves are the same way. I can't talk against him because I'm the same way.
yeah,
Uh-huh. But Brainwaves, he is a masculine man and he got a wife that is a volleyball coach. She
yeah,
used to
yeah. I saw the. I heard it. The photos you sent from on the group.
Yes, I did. Absolutely. I mean, he seems like he's a family man to
Yeah.
be there for his wife and his son. The son looks like the mom than him.
This Raylo guy don't have no life. He just for him to go back to back doing live streams. He make money doing live streams.
Well, he do both. He has money. He
I
traveled around the globe. The last time he traveled when he met Brainwaves at Atlanta at the hotel and gave each other dap and had the finger snap. I wasn't jealous.
oh yeah, he had finger snap.
Yes. Uh-huh. Absolutely. And they was talking about dude, you know. Then I got make fun of with my grammar that I'm in the crowds and this and that. The other stuff is gonna get back to. I'm in the clouds,
Oh yeah,
you
so,
know,
yeah. So
and this and that.
yeah. You really can't handle. Did you say you can't really handle this like criticism, or you just take it as a joke and just laugh it off?
I deal and laugh at all. I do both.
Oh, you do. Mm.
Yeah, when he did a like 2 videos on me. He showed when I was at at the DC Pride, and I'm still going. I'm still gonna talk to them freaking baddies
Yep.
because he didn't he missed that part. You know, the girls I was with was 6'2".
Yep.
Her name was Maya Lee. She used to play at University of Old Dominion and University of Townsend. Old Dominion is in Virginia. Townsend is in Baltimore. She knows a fellow tall sister named Janine Camp. She's 6'6".
Yep.
Uh-huh. She wasn't there at the party.
Yep.
Then I was like telling him I was with two baddies. Well, alternative lifestyle and blah 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 blah. You know, this and that. I'm like, okay, but they were all out there.
Yep.
But you talking about me so much attending to those DC Pride events at a DC Pride event, at some Pride event, and he's out there for this is how he's out there for a moment. Goten, this is Goten Huggins page, y'all, and he's out at DC Pride event for a moment. He kind of remind me, and I said this too. He kind of remind me of Mr. Money AD.
Who? Brainwaves?
Yes.
Do your Money AD impression?
Hey y'all, this is Mr. Money AD. Turn up, turn up. You can hear his voice. He sound like Mr. Money AD. Because I remember when I show him the goodies. That's like that kind of remind me of Mr. Money AD.
Yep.
How the way Brainwaves sounds. Got
Yep.
so a diva. I'm a diva myself. But the way he said, like at those DC Pride events,
Yep.
the alternative lifestyle, then the chat made fun of me, especially P.Diddy and trending with Cerise and Hassan. I don't have a problem with Hassan, but Hassan say, "Damn."
Yeah. Yeah. I think I was just like Jackal Goku talking about like how he's not really like a flip flopper. That's kind of how I am. I don't think I'm really like flip flop. Sometimes I think I act on reaction. If I have like a certain reaction to something, I act on it and I end up that's how I think how I feel.
Right.
Yeah, I just react.
Yeah, Joe Gopper. Yeah, he's a lot worse than you expected. I also remember it as a y'all in the clouds, y'all finally meet. I remember saying that too.
Yep.
But I made y'all find yeah, I think because it was the first era and it was the second, I had to correct the second mistake. Yeah, because I made two mistakes. I made I made one mistake and it was laughing.
Yep.
Then oh man, I forgot the girl's name. Oh man, it's gonna get back to me. Because I was in the chat. They were dapping each other. They were showing brotherly love. That's why I like. Like I was so blessed that they finally meet each other. I wasn't jealous or acting up in the chat. I wasn't doing that, but get made fun of
Yep.
and laugh. And my name was not being mentioned. It's like I supported for you for 2 years and Wallow for like almost a year. And this is what I get because I ain't like the way uh Rango said to put our people in second class, third, fourth, or fifth. Said that's on with Supreme's platform because he put us
What's up,
after.
Jackie? Productions. Daddy said, "What's up, Geno?"
Okay, he put us after them, the Caucasians.
Oh, he put
That's
the Caucasians first.
yes. He said I worry love with racist white men and KKK because they have the proper system because he understands them.
Yeah.
I'm like, my phone flipped. I heard it the first time. That's why I was trying to scrambling when I did the live stream on March. I was scrambling. Or was it February? It was February, and I was trying to scramble the time snap what he said because when he said that my I flipped my phone. I dropped my phone.
Dang.
I really dropped my phone. My phone had dropped of what he said. I'm like, what? What? Well, we're racist, white man. Okay, and ninjas, they love it, they really don't. My phone literally dropped.
Yep.
And I think I remember that no, that was the second time. I was so disbelief when he said that. I'm like, whoa. Brainwaves and Rollo should have pulled him aside and corrected him. But I remember I said on Wizard Priest platform, he should have said, I'd rather be with real ninjas. I said it in a country tone.
Yeah.
To be around than being around with fake ninjas. He should have said that. But why you put Caucasians, racist Caucasians first? Then us. Put us second class. But we was born first class. Anyway, they don't see that. Other different ethnicities don't see that. They don't acknowledge it as much. I'm like, Ringo, you should know that. You're better than that. But they never did. But I was one, and it was another one. Because the one, and I know that that person is a so-called color that didn't like what Ringo had said, and I agree with it. When I did a panel, I think it was part 3 with the Aaron Palmer and Jay Hebner situation. And I'm
Yeah.
like, it's something that needs to be addressed. Virreal Studios was there. He didn't like what Ringo was saying. But all of a sudden, you staying loyal to Ringo. You gotta be careful of Ringo because Ringo don't want to see a so-called blacks coming together. And there's a few like him who are on the same level with him, who has a bigger platform like he is. And I know Brainwaves and
Hey,
Wallow, it's
uh,
not them.
hey, are you talking about this screenshot? You see it?
Yeah, we gonna get it to that last.
You gonna get to that? Oh, you wanna get to the last, way last?
Yeah,
Mm.
uh-huh. That's what I'm talking about. But man, it's like the proper. It's like you in Charlotte live around with crackers. A few. Then it was something else I did not like. It was a sister. She was an elderly, beautiful black queen, and she was loud. She had a right to be loud because she was talking about how good your lawn is. But Ringo felt some type of way.
Oh yeah.
I don't care if she loud or whether I'm salty or not. I will feel blessed
Yep.
whether she's loud or not, even though I can control it. But when she said it was very good, was very nice. But she was loud. I don't have to be salty, but I didn't like it. But I understand where she was coming from,
Yeah.
and they didn't pull him aside. But I'm the jealous. I'm the one that's disrespected. Brainwaves and Wallow because I did something to them. That's the other way around. It's what Ringo has said. Ringo had admitted in his heart that he want to be around with racist white folks. He said
Right.
that from the bottom of his heart. That's not good, and which is also not good because we've been there and done that, right? He said, and I had to put this out there. He said, 15 to 7-year-old girls got some nice, sexy ass bodies. I'm like, what?
Who said that? Rango?
Yes! He
Mhm.
said 15 to 17-year-old girls got some nice, sexy ass bodies. I'm like, what the fuck? The
Yeah.
fuck?
Mm.
Are you motherfucking kidding me?
Yep.
16. We already know. I heard stories that there'd be some underage women at the strip club. I heard stories because they part of the human trafficking agenda. But
Yeah.
when I'm like, what? Like what? I told Arthur about this on Mr. 80's panel, and Arthur, I did not know that. What? It's a 17-year-old.
Just like Arthur.
I did not know. I'm like, he said that. He said, and I had to play. See, got some nice, sexy ass butt. I'm like, whoa. That's why I didn't say no with Supreme's platform because I didn't want him and the audience feel uncomfortable, and I don't want to make Miss Red Supreme to be uncomfortable either.
Yeah, I don't think I'm subscribed to her. Who's he? Red Supreme TV?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
She's a low level YouTuber.
Oh, low level YouTuber.
She's allegedly is with Supreme TV one allegedly.
Most some of the channels that I subscribe to is thanks to you, really, because you be knowing these channels. So I watch the video. I either watch the live stream and then I subscribe when I watch it. Sometimes. Sometimes I watch the live stream. Sometimes I basically just subscribe to the channel and then whenever I get the chance, I watch the live stream.
Right, absolutely.
Like, yesterday I watched I think I watched your reaction to Brainwaves talk about you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched both of them.
Yeah, it bring it up. And he accused me of making them account. And I remember this is the same shit happened to me when I was in the wrestling community. I had people framing me. I have been doxxed, yeah,
Yeah.
because all that hate I've been getting is from Dark Horse Camp, that cracker from Georgia, and it's from the other crackers camp in Arkansas.
Yeah.
It's their camps. Making soccer counts, framing as me. I have people stealing my pictures when I have my old Facebook account, using my name.
I don't know, she seemed cool with him, but now, but Jay Margera doxed you, but he seemed like he making like memes of you and on videos. I don't know if you making memes of you, like being up like Hershimaro. He got you shooting the Batman fan, Hershimaro, and
Yeah, them crackers. Yeah,
he making good. He making like memes of you doing like certain things. Yeah, I think he made Dragon Patriot do karate on it was from the movie I think Bloodsport.
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember the scene.
yeah,
That's what's gonna happen in that cracker from Arkansas in real life. But anyway, yeah, man, it's like I've been there and done that. Family, Sheraton, my distinct relative, cousin, Quentin, and stuff, and my mother and my grandma, because she wanted to speak to my mother.
yeah. Oh,
You see,
you see J made a video of you being Scarface and shoot up all the your comedians that he had like a few like comedian white guys and he had the face on the people who got shot up.
yeah,
I seen that. That was funny.
yeah, that is very funny, man, because they pure evil. That's what Rango wants to be around with.
Yeah, he had Oscar on the gun.
Absolutely, yeah, them Yakubian beasts, man.
Yeah.
Then had to watch out for saving souls. But I'm cool for him for now. But I gotta watch out for that cracker as well too. He's one of New Breed's followers.
Yeah.
Uh huh. Yeah, man. It's like, wow. Why? What? When? Who? Would? Could? Should? Like, he then when I was talking to Brainwave, he don't want just talk. He want action. Okay, I give him action. Let the two girls give each other action. Let our feminine energy rise up. Let our feminine energy take out on one or the other or both each other. Let our families gauge, our feminine energy gaze.
Yeah.
Let the two girls have it.
Yep.
Let us be freaking drama queens.
Yep.
Yeah, if you want action.
Right.
It's like we ain't gonna have enough maxillary action, but we sure will have feeling action and maxillary action.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like you say you're a masculine man. I'm a masculine man. We're masculine brothers, but got feminine energy.
Oh yeah. It's because some guys just are kind of like feminine, but they act kind of like girlish, not girlish, but just kind of they kind of sassy a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. You got that right. It's like action.
But that's kind of how people train us. They want us men to be kind of manly, be tough it out. But sometimes us men do we get depressed and sad and bipolar. Sometimes we can't show our emotion. We gotta gotta tough it out and we gotta take meds. But we gotta take meds. Stay healthy, work out. We just gotta have a way to keep ourselves healthy, keep ourselves um um well, well balanced, I should say, in life.
Right, absolutely. In real life, in real time, you
Yeah.
got that right. You absolutely got that right. Then when he did the reaction video on me for the second time, Uncle Phil, Furry and Rollo assumed that Geno Morgan TV is me.
Oh yeah.
And Brainwaves had to correct him.
Yeah.
Because Geno Morgan TV is not the same description as me, but we almost the same skin tone and almost the same build and almost we always about the same height.
Yeah, and we both wear glasses too.
Yeah, that too, glasses. So I thought you don't wear glasses.
But sometimes I wear it, sometimes I don't. I got glasses. I still wear them, but I'm
So
not wearing.
you
Them. I'm not wearing them now. See, I'm not wearing them now.
oh okay, but I am.
Yeah, it's kind of
Uh-huh.
tough. It's
Yeah, same here. Uh-huh.
like,
Absolutely. And it's like the same description and possession and this and that. And he did play your video, even though you was giving Brainwaves the $5 super chat.
oh yeah.
But why would
Why
freaking
would you?
Rollo assume?
I mean, was he talking about somebody else or was he talking about me? Was he,
He thought no, Uncle Phil thought Geno Morgan TV was me.
yeah, but why would you send the $5? Why would he think you would send the $5 to the chat? He think it was you.
There is no way.
Yeah, cause
There is no way to me.
you don't send any money to
I
nobody.
don't. I
Mm,
don't even care about money. I don't even care about that cracker's money.
mm. All you
Mm,
do is give me $20 and then you cool.
yeah, $20. Yeah, absolutely.
You just give the money to me and I'll be.
Yeah, because Uncle Phil gotta stop assuming things and be exaggerated. Same thing with brainwaves. Y'all gotta stop exaggerating things that's not true at all. Some of it is, but all of it cannot be true
Yep.
at all. That's why I wanted
I
to
wonder why.
show him.
I wonder why they don't know that it's me and you on that two brothers on the two brothers with attitude channel.
Yeah, and
They don't know it's me and you too.
I think he did not know that because he gave us a shout out. If you give Gino a shout out, you gave me a shout out as well.
He ain't know that's it. You can see on the picture is me. Half of it is me, half of it is you.
Yes, absolutely. Uh huh. Yeah, man. It's like, whoa. Even though you blocked me 2 times, I told him, okay, drop the link. Come out, send the link. Come up, come, come up on my pad or this and that. I want to come up on your paddle, but he don't want to talk to me.
Yep.
He wants to see action. let the females, let the two girls have action, even though we're so-called educated, so-called black brothers. We can work it because we've kind of like what family do. Families can have us on and off, even though it's the number one worst enemy of all time. It's like families can have a whole lot of problems. We can work this out as a big happy family because that's what families do. Uh huh.
Yeah.
Even though I had my on and off with my mother and stuff, and certain female family members, it's like we need to communicate, but he don't want to do that. I remember he was the first one to start the mediation process and stuff. But what about me on your panel to work things out? But don't want to do that. They mammy. I see her notification.
Oh, you
You
did?
know, trending with Cerise. She's a mammy, and also Christina. But anyway, so we supposed to be a family on the first real world, even though we never met each other in person. But want to do that because you said I start walking with Goten. I will trust him. He's a monetary spirit.
It's the monetary spirit.
I don't rock with him no more because he's a flip flopper. He's with the ops and talking about which is true. I'm a known celebrity of this, but not huge. It'll be that way.
Right.
Oh, the WNBA players. He's obsessed with tall women. Okay, everybody knows that in my circle. Even Geno knows. It's like I well known for this for decades.
Yeah.
They known this very well. You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of
Everybody got type.
yeah, it's kind of like, and then it's gonna be the exact opposite. It's kind of like Alberto and Jaleo, known Card and Banks and Steve Urkel,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Uh huh. But I'm not even really sure that he's really obsessed with women. But I know he is obsessed with going to that DC Pride event. That's what his obsession is. And I know I'm going to be well known for it as well.
Yeah.
But what about the baddies? Look, but like I said, he didn't say that part. The baddies, it's like, come on, man. If you look at Mia and how she was all there, because he didn't watch the whole video. Brainwaves be like, wow, that's a baddie. Damn, she she's all out there. You can literally see her boobs. God damn, Goten is the man. His masculine energy will come out because he also had masculine energy as well. He been bad. Goten is with a baddie and have a shirt on the middle that's tear up, and she had like a white bra, and you see the boobs, almost see the boob. Oh my god, look at that baddie with the breasts, with the axe. Damn. He should have had said that instead of talking about me, us I'm going to DC Pride effects. He should have go to the roster field and got excited. I'm like, oh, he should have be like Adidas saying, "Oh my god, damn, hot damn." Damn, man,
I
my
know
meat
she.
is getting heavy.
I know she mostly posts maps on your Facebook.
Yes, I do. I do be posting Google Maps to pick up where I left off.
Oh, real?
So I will lose concentration. I do the same thing on Instagram.
Oh, you
I
do?
will, yeah, I stop at going to that exit, the Interstate 66. That Interstate 81 north is taking you to West Virginia.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. Uh-huh. Yep, you got that right. Like he should have said, "Oh my man, my meat is getting so heavy." That's how I was. My meat got heavy. Oh yeah, it got so heavy to the point because I couldn't stop looking at these females that had a bra, patties, boots, latex, uh, and also the tear up shirts,
Yeah.
you know, because they were out there. Oh my, like he should have said, "Damn, oh, Lord, have mercy." Damn, I know I'm a married man, but damn, they're also fine as baddies. Ooh, with the bra and patties and them showing they goodies, but cover up with the X. Damn, Goten was in a moment, chat. He should have said that. He did say Goten was in a moment. He should have said more. He like, damn. Oh, golly. Man, he will holler at them baddies. He should have said that because that's what I did. Man, Adam, man, Eric, not Eric, Goten, man, Goten is on pack mode. Eric is in them tall women. It's me. I know bros beef was heavy at DC Pride. Like, whoa, damn. And he will say this too. Man, I'll let my wife know that I'm going to the DC Pride event to meet up with Goten. Say they with Wallow too. If we met earlier, because this was last year, and I still invite them, and it's still on. If they miss out, I'm going to mention their names. Man, I'm having a good time with the baddies. Oh man, Brainwaves and Wallow are missing out. We could have do a skit together. We could have that's what the baddies, lesbian, bruh, pay forever. Female Chris, like damn, whoa, like
Security. Get going to get going to his horniness, Mr. Horny.
yeah, Mr. Hardy, like damn, whoa, man.
Eric Horny Melendez.
Yeah. Yeah, man. He could have him and Wallow if earlier without that falling incident and stuff with the cracker tape. I could have just and fight there. Cause Wallow, you know how Wallow is. You know Wallow been looking at he gonna look at them baddies that's a lesbian, bi, and pan.
I think we should talk about this before we move on to the W releases. But
Okay,
what kind
okay.
what kind of
Enough said.
what kind of sister you like? What kind of sister do you like? I
I
would say,
like I like so-called black women.
yeah,
Mostly, I try that with other races, but most of them won't even won't able to speak back. I had this experience before.
yeah,
I remember when I see a tall white woman that's let's say between 5'10" and 6'1" or 6'2" or something like that. I say, "Hey, how you doing?" Don't open the mouth. Sometimes they make uh, a face, and I
yeah.
know it's some of the sisters as well too. but
Yeah,
that's different. Yeah, because I get carried and I keep continue. I don't do that to other different women of different nationalities like that. That's not us because they want a certain brother that's like Halden Banks, Steve Urkel, Braxton from the Jamie Foxx show.
yeah,
That's what they really want. And also to be a accepted Negro.
yeah.
You see, I can put up with a so-called black woman's mess. I deal with this with my mother and other females in the family. I can put up with it. But different ethnicities, it all depends.
Oh yeah. I started dating the black sisters now because I like them good. Most of them ain't really bad. Some of them are just cool. Some are cool. They just caring. They take care of you. And
Yeah, they do. They
yeah,
really do
they
that.
cook
Yeah,
you
I seen in my
food.
own two eyes.
Some be cooking for you. They take care
Yep,
of you.
my ex-girlfriend did.
Some see back home be like nurturers. They be like take care of you. Yeah, yeah, how the kids if you want any kids. Mm. So that's why I like black women. But most of I date like short black women most of the time. Um,
Right.
us they kind of heavy set usually. But,
Yeah, heavy set, me over 5'6", doesn't matter what weight it is, doesn't matter what weight class.
yeah, but I think I'm like skinny or fit. Because to me, I like all kinds of women. I be kind of getting back to like older women, like they be 60, 50 year old.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I do be all that my own women 60s and 70s. I do that.
Yeah, it be kind of attractive. I don't know.
Yeah, and they can be freaky too.
Yeah,
They got some freaky tendencies. Cause them women in the church, they freaks.
yeah,
Ask Selena.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you
Ask
think I
her.
go every Sunday?
We Sunday.
Yeah, that's why I go every Sunday because of the free.
Yeah, even though it's a business. I mean, I can't stop you from going to church because
Yeah,
I don't want your life. I don't
yeah.
have your life.
Because I gave them. I was in the before went into the church. I gave them $10 into the envelope and put it in the envelope. But they talking about walking. Everybody walk and give them money. But I'm not. I don't really like do that. I don't like to show off how much money I give the church. Just if they give it a tithe and offering. I do it right when I get into church. That way I don't have to worry about giving my money to them. But I, I kind of drift. I have part of me drifting away from church, and part of me is going to church. I might just go just every Tuesday just for the men's service because I learn more from the men's service than I do on the just on the regular Sunday service more. It is more of a Bible study when you do it on when I do a Tuesday service.
Right. Bible study. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that service better than the Sunday service. It's not too much about money.
Yeah, money. Them fancy cars. They
Yeah,
want to be ballers
yeah, but
with the ice
yeah, but like you said,
stars.
the church do need like the church is basically like a house. You had to pay for like the all the stuff that's in the church. So that's why they need. That's why they need money. I have to have money to
Yes,
keep the church
uh-huh.
going. Yeah, so see, you know, you know, it's a bit. I some people do. They usually just be in their house and read the Bible, or they just listen to the Bible on the phone. You can do that. You don't have to actually go to church, really.
Right, you got that right. We don't have to go to church. Yes.
But some people like it just to get to the spirit. That's how I feel about church. It kind of lifts my spirits. But I can always watch ministries on my phone or on TV. But it's not the same as being in person for me.
Right. And let me tell you something. Man, there are some best churches, right? even though it's a business, there's the best churches that tells the truth from our own eyes. Like Pastor Stephen Darby, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tell you some truth about us that it is what they want us to give to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are some churches that can give you that. And like I said, Pastor Stephen Darby is one of the prime examples. He is one of the few pastors that I can think of because he talks about Negro land, which is the home of Akipaline,
Yep.
not just Negro land. Uh huh. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Yep. You want to get into the WWE releases that happened?
yeah, yeah. Let's get into that.
What did you think about it?
Man, I didn't even see it coming. Like I'm going to focus my own kind. Well, I'm going to start with Shakara Jackson and Oral. Um,
Yeah.
last Tuesday, right?
Yep.
It was a scene that metal. It will be no more metal for more.
Yeah. I seen
That
that.
they will go on their separate ways.
Yep.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's 3 days, right?
Yeah.
3 days later, they get released.
Yep.
So I thought they gonna have like a singles run career, all four of them. But at the same time, it's like they don't see Jakara and O's potential. I don't like that when it comes to freaking so-called black people. I don't like that because we being overlooked and put in second, third, and fourth class. Like, what is wrong here? What's wrong with Oro and Jakara? Because Jakara got the body.
Yeah.
Shakara is a mama jamma baddie.
Yeah.
Oro got the antennas.
She said she couldn't wrestle really. She didn't even just say she wrestled by camera.
I mean, I don't care what they say, but she whether she can or cannot wrestle, it's like her potential. She
Yep.
got that great potential. She got make that beautiful smile, nice teeth, but she's that eye candy that brothers want to have,
Yep.
you know, because she got that feminine extique in her, that unique flavor, that melanin E dominated gene. Uh-huh. And she can talk the talk. Just like last legend, the same thing. But they dropped the ball.
Yep.
She could have been that woman that will face Jada Parker and have good storytelling in the ring.
Oh,
And
Jay Parker got booty on her. My God.
yeah, oh my God. Oh my God.
That's all I'll
Yeah.
be looking at. When she does match, that's all I'll be looking at. It's her booty.
Yeah, she got a whack on.
Yep.
Amen. Oh my God. I'm like, oh
That's probably the only reason why I watch NXT.
yeah. Even though she played ball back in the day.
Yeah, I know you like that though.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Because there are more videos coming up, but it's gonna be next month. They have to wait.
Yep.
There's some more Melanin Tall Women TikTok reboots videos. You know, I'm just taking a break.
Are you taking a break from streaming?
I'm taking a break from what?
You taking a break from streaming or making videos?
Well, I'm taking a break of making videos of Melanin Tall Women TikTok reboot.
Oh yeah.
That's why I was like making videos like ahead of 2 months as premieres.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of easier that way.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And all him and who was it? Was it Ethan Page? He fought because he was a beast in the ring. He was serious, but he was a comedian, even though he was in the WWE NXT UK. But this man can move. He can, you know, speed up. You know, flip flying. You know, with the long legs. Like the dude was a performer
Yep.
because he was moving athletically like Shelton Benjamin, and they dropped the ball because he was fashionable. He had the fake dreads, and he had the flashy jewelry, the necklace, the gold necklace that he had on his neck. Then he was more fashionable than Noran Dar. You know how we so-called black men are when it comes to fashion and clothes and how we dress. You
Yeah.
know,
I did like what's the name of uh part of the metaphor. I did like the way he dressed.
yeah, man. That's our, our culture as so-called African Americans.
I don't know. Another African American is Kanan Carter, ain't it?
Katie Carter, yeah, man. They missed the boat on her. Katie Carter was a high flyer.
Yep.
She had great potential.
Yep. She looked good too.
Yeah, she looking good, man. She did. She do have a ragged.
He Golden have wagon too.
Ah, yeah. Oh boy. Uh huh. Absolutely. It's like she could have been the Chicago Jack. She could have been one in the Divas division.
Yep.
You know. Uh huh. Like Kata and I saw that she's half Filipino.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I did not know that.
She looked good. Yeah,
Yes,
it's
definitely
nice.
she looked good.
Yeah.
Uh huh. Yeah, man, they dropped the freaking ball. Yeah, her and Jakara Jackson could have a face off
Yeah.
along with her Caucasian partner that also got released, Katrina
Yeah.
and last year. They could have a good tag team match, a battle of the making.
Yep.
Yeah,
What should tell us about Dallas being released?
Dallas.
Yep. The group with Joe Coffey, Mark Coffey, and Wolfgang.
Man, I don't even pay attention.
Yep. Yeah, they must have been wrestling involved before they got released. I don't know who watched Evolved, but that's on Tubi. But it's just so much wrestling out there that being a wrestling fan is like a full time job. That's why sometimes I post about wrestling every now and then, but usually I'm doing like live streams. I'm making videos. I'm keeping myself busy watching. I watch TV every now and then. I keep myself busy. I can't watch wrestling every single day. Yeah. Wrestling on like every single day sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. I can agree with that. I'm more focused on the so-called black and Latino wrestlers.
Sometimes there's some of the video live from you showing. Sometimes I'll be watching that, and I'll just be chilling watching that. I don't even watch wrestling. I try not to watch wrestling, but I've watched wrestling lately. But sometimes I try to watch other things, everything stuff on YouTube to make
Yeah,
videos.
that's yeah.
I've been trying to catch your videos. I do have like the two brothers with attitude channel notifications on my main channel. So wherever you upload, I usually try to check that out. I think I have your Goten Huggins. page on my location so I can see your videos if you upload.
Yeah,
I think I have your. I don't know if I have your every minute about channel notifications. I'll probably put on notifications so I can see your videos or the video you can upload. 'Cause usually put notifications for a lot of channels. It's only like a few channels that I like, or a few channels I want to support. Sometimes I comment on your yeah, that's what I need to do more is comment on your videos. You usually comment on videos sometimes. I need to start commenting on your videos.
yeah. I do the same thing.
Usually when I see the troll videos that you do, I kind of laugh. You is kind of entertaining though. I don't
Yeah,
know.
entertainment,
Yeah,
entertainment purposes.
you did make me laugh with trolling you doing.
Yeah, I love to make people laugh.
Yeah.
You
You
see
got,
the entertainment in me, but I'm
you,
not dancing for nobody else.
you
That's
not,
higher up.
you not be commenting on your TikTok. I commented on your TikTok one time. I was laughing because the video you they be cutting you out. They be cutting you out and all that. You be like Wallow Junior.
Yeah, Rollo, Ringo
Ringo.
Jr.,
Yeah.
Ringo TV Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
hmm
I think you do make me laugh though, but
Right.
you sometimes if I want to do like videos like this, sometimes I do this to say like let me call them and just talk to them privately. That's what I should do. If anything wrong with me, I'll probably talk to you privately or just mention you on video voice chat, meet you on Facebook. That's what I could do.
Right.
If I have anything wrong with me, if anything like come to see us, I probably just voice message you on Facebook. That way we can talk about it. Instead of me
Yes, absolutely. Talk about it. Yes,
instead of me
indeed.
blocking you all. Unless you notice I did that like twice already. I blocked you and
Yeah,
then
you did. On and off. Yes,
yeah,
twice. Yeah.
yep. I don't want you to put Geno Morgan TV block me a third time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You used to talk to that blood fucking guy.
The talking who?
You still talking about that? You still talk to that blood talking guy, or you still be on those chats on Instagram?
Yeah, the group chat. Yeah. I
Uh,
still, yeah. Yeah,
yeah, I'm no longer in those chats. I know. I think when I blocked you, they, I think when I blocked you, they it said like a block, so I just left the group. So, but I think now that I don't know if I did let me join again, but since I'm first with you now again, but I only want to be a part of like the umbrella spirit community. I don't want to be part of they call that group uh Bush but Black for the World '98 for president. I'm like he ain't president. He ain't being president. I don't want to be a part of that group chat. But I'll be a part of
right.
that. I'll be,
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'll be a part of that umbrella spirit community.
Right.
But I think that's what I'm about, like umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really be on Instagram like that. So I give a few messages from my mom and my cousin. I don't really look at them, but I don't see on Facebook most of the time.
Right. Absolutely.
Cause it seems like it seems like every time you make a metal, it make like they have like 3 or 4 different social media. They have threads too. Like threads is connected to Instagram. They have Facebook. Facebook's connected to Instagram. You want to watch something from Instagram, you got to watch it on Facebook. It's a you could, that's how I basically do all my my pictures and videos. If I make a video on Facebook, like a reel, it goes to my Instagram. Or when I,
Mm-hmm.
if I post pictures on Instagram, it goes to my Facebook. I basically cross post.
Right.
Yeah. So Threads is kind of like Twitter. It's kind of facing with Twitter. I don't really think I really need Twitter no more because, but I think you like views on and like likes on my Twitter. That's why I keep Twitter. And really on Instagram, I really don't get no like likes or no reactions.
Hmm.
That's how I keep Twitter because that's how I get most of my views and I do.
Uh huh.
I try to have many social medias as possible, so I get my content out there. That's how I was able to get like. So sometimes with my live streams, usually it seems like most of my viewers come after the broadcast is over, or they come and leave, like stay really. Now, that's like why I'm a small
Yeah.
YouTube.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Um, so, you know how my broadcasts are like kind of long. They receive it and then they come back really.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Yeah, that's like how your viewers are. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, but those are we talk about the black talent. Mm.
Huh?
We was gonna talk about the black talent that was released.
Yeah, because I care the different ethnicities, but well, Eddie Dorn should know who the real Native Americans are,
Yep,
because his own kind didn't have that land. It was our land to begin with before they had enslaved us and murder us, pillage us, butt break us, and everything. So they can build their own Babylonian agendas.
yep.
He should know that. Mm-mm-mm. Absolutely.
Yeah,
So
but
we,
most of this talent don't surprise me. That Dakota Kai, I like her because I wanted her to win the United States Championship, but she
mhm.
kept getting hurt. Now, I think she would get hurt, but I think we just not use her. But I kind of thought she would. I want her to be like United States champion because I like the Dakota Kai. But
Yeah, she got that Samoan look, them
yeah,
features she has.
yep,
Is she from New Zealand?
yep.
Mm-mm-mm.
Shayna Baszler was in it. Is at least the MMA girl.
Yeah.
That's your girl right there, Shayna Baszler. You
Oh
like?
no, that ain't my girl.
She kind of got a booty on her though. But I know she's
Mm-mm-mm.
probably like a lesbian. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes not all women who are kind of like me or MMA ish are.
Uh-huh.
Most of them seem like they are.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, absolutely.
What was the other topics we did? We were gonna talk about.
We to talk about oh man.
I'm checking.
Angie Angie Stone we should talk about. Then after that, Diddy.
Yeah, yeah, we can talk about Angie Stone. Angie
Okay.
Stone.
I had a guy that was on my live chat a few months back. I think it was February, and he said he's Angie Stone's cousin, and he knows about Ringo. He know about the industry. He was in one of the indie Billboard charts, and he I think it's Andre 3000, the Jacksons. He's related to them.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, and he told me that she was in a sorority. So I look it up and I'm like, whoa, that's true. So she was representing the wrong God. That's not even the Rice's
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Law of service. The righteous God, the true Allah, she ain't worship. But she was a Christian. I already know what's that about.
Yep.
So she got robbed by the industry.
Yep.
They do this to so-called black people. Color do matter because it mostly happened to us than any other race.
Look like the porn you were watching. Make you lose service.
Oh nah, because I know he dropped the link, and I'm gonna say something. I don't. If he goes long, I have to have a conversation. But speaking of that, Angie got raw for decades. Her and D'Angelo had the conversations. Face versus Sacrifice had covered this about the music industry and how they do and how deep cutthroat it is.
Yep.
So
What's the name?
Angie Stone.
I thought you talking about YouTuber covered this. You talking
Oh,
about
oh, 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 my bad, Geno. So my dad, aka Faith versus Sacrifice.
oh yeah,
My bad. Sorry about that, because I remember we watched her.
yeah,
So so I actually say we. So the conversations how cutthroat it is and how they do rituals. You have to participate in sexual magic. You have to have a 3, 4, 5 or gay bay if you want to stay in the business. And things like that. They had conversations about this. They also have conversations about the money and not just money. Any money. Hold up. It ain't just money. Is distribution, catalog, royalties, and they not give you ain't gonna give you your royalties. They not gonna give you the whole amount. They will give you some of it. This how cold blooded the music industry is. Same thing with Hollywood.
yeah,
They will freaking cheat you out your money. They been doing this. They get paid to do shit like this. And Angie Stone was about to be a blood sacrifice for the first time, right? It was the first time. She got washed in the hospital. I think she had blood clots or something, and it was going through her heart,
oh
into
really?
her heart because Universal Music Entertainment did a ritual on her because she was fighting to get her royalties, and they're big cats. They the big crackers, right? So they wanted to do something to her so she could keep her mouth shut. They
Yep.
put her in the hospital. Then it was a blood clot. Help me if I made multiple mistakes. Going through going through the heart and start spreading. Then it finally stopped and it went back down because she couldn't stop talking because she had a right to speak up. Because they don't want us to speak up once we in that entertainment industry, once we in that satanic industry.
Yeah.
They don't want us to do that. They want us to be hooked up on drugs, alcohol, put us on AK Ultra, so we don't know what's going on and not know and act like we don't know about money in the music industry. That's what happened with Ray Charles, and the movie did not show that much. Why they was giving him the drugs for a reason. so they could take advantage of him, so he don't know what amount he's supposed to be getting, and it's going to keep continue on happening. So she starts speaking up. She already said what had happened to her because she was ending up to be. I know it's the blood clot, also cardiac arrest. They were going to put her on cardiac arrest as well.
Oh, well.
Yeah, because they sent her to the freaking hospital, and it stopped. Then after she was, because she did a live is talking about how wicked the music industry is.
Yeah. And that would definitely get you killed.
Yes, absolutely. So one day, Lethal, he was the hitman. The elites gave him an assignment to kill Angie Stone off. And I hear some things that she did not die in the fan, that she was already dead, and it was the train track that had got her, and at least had carried her and made it the same that she died in the fan. Some shit like that. The
Yep.
flip, the fan got flipped over. The elites did that. Then you got these crackers. One was the truck driver. The other one was a crisis actress.
Yep.
And talk about when she was there witnessing all that was like a cover up. All that was a distraction slash cover up. But they did this, and it took place at Alabama at a highway. I forgot the name of the highway. So Ty tried to call the people, see what was going on, and Ty Hatter, Angie's cousin, was trying to call her, see what's going on about the forensics and stuff. And it was acting kind of funny and acting shady. You know how these dispatchers are? They act real shady when you're on the phone with them. They promise and they never promise. They never did. Uh huh.
Yep.
So, um, anyway, then it's this guy, paperwork party, and they didn't acknowledge of the guy, the hitman, that was the driver. They told him to do that. Angie Stone is bashing us. She got to go. We just can't sit her to keep exposing us. They gave an assignment, like I had said, you know, and she was already gone. Leslie at that point, and they didn't see that she died while the Fed had flipped over in the hallway of Alabama. She's supposed to go to Baltimore on tour, but that didn't happen. They wanted her to freaking go.
Yep.
Uh huh. That's all they freaking wanted because they got tired of it. Angie dealt with racism. She dealt with colorism. They talk about her weight, judging her. But D'Angelo got that brown sugar. I can get D'Angelo that.
I'll be
Then,
back. I have to use the restroom.
oh, okay, okay. D'Angelo um did not speak up. Same thing with the kids. They did not speak anything because of the elites. They know what happened, but they can't speak up because them elites. Uh huh. because they got the higher power. The higher power ain't good power at all. It's all evil intent, evil gratification, you know? Uh huh. Uh huh. So, yeah, I'm going to be over there. I'll definitely be over there, but let me finish my story. So, paperwork party, those was going on. Angie was with the sorority, and my grandmother, my father's mother, was in a sorority, Delta Red, that I didn't even know about. I read the obituary, and I did not know. I didn't see any of Delta Red posters, shirts, hats around when I go to my grandparents' house, right? I did not know that. I was kind of shocked.
Yo,
Yeah.
yep.
So she was in a sorority. Hold on. I'm going to find the name of the sorority she was in. I got to get the name of the sorority. Because she was in Celta Pi Delta Sorority Incorporated. She was inducted into the Alpha Omega chapter at the sorority's Grand Boule. Boule. The Boule won them sororities and fraternities. Boule. Pay attention to the word Boule. They are some wicked ass tevers
Oh
and
yeah,
sambos. They wicked as fuck. And they whitewash because they worship a whitewashing Greek god. In Indianapolis, July 2024, this recognition came out as tribute to her significant contribution to music and her dedication uplifting the black community. What the have they done for the black community to make it better?
yeah,
They didn't did nothing real good. No high crime, no hate crime bill being passed on us. Uh, no reparations, no giving our land back. Well, they didn't do shit, but they uplifting the black community. And Angie saw some shit. Angie saw some stuff in sorority. You got some mammies, right, that want to be the leader in an egotistical way and betray and turn and be snaking and faking one another. Come on, that's what they freaking do so they can pledge their allegiance and want to stay truthful. That's how evil and wicked is. I got females that I did not know in the feminist part of that as well too. I already know. I hate to say this. My grandma was nice and stuff, give me money on my birthday. Got ready for the birthdays, but she saw some stuff and she had participate.
oh yeah,
If you in Delta Red, you have to participate in these rituals, these wicked rituals. You know, they're also the hazing. And I know they will, if they see this, they will not like what I have to say. I
man,
know.
man, bro. The world is just wicked in general.
Yeah, it is wicked in general. It's like, wow, you have to do some demonic stuff. My aunts, they did it too, but they're not gonna tell me. And I gotta still look up at Delta Red Incorporated. Did they do the pinky swear? And I thought to the sorority sisters. Yeah, yes, I did. Then I was hollering at them like, whoa, what am I doing? Because they gonna put a ritual on me. She gonna do love spells are witchcraft on me. I just can't help myself. So Angie knew what's up in the sororities. Then she was into the pagan holidays, like we were. Because I was into them pagan holidays too before I started waking up. And I still get a lot of hate. And still a Christian. But she knew what was going on in Universal Music Entertainment. So it's like Warner Brothers and Capitol and Sony. Them crackers run the major record labels, you know. Virgin Records, yeah. Austin Interscope, yeah. They will cheat and be so-called black people because they get paid to do that.
Yeah.
Most people don't talk about this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They
Let's
get
get let's get into P Diddy.
okay. Diddy, they wanted Diddy to blood sacrifice his youngest child.
Oh, really?
Diddy didn't want to go for that because Diddy was all top of the world, partying and having baby oils and stuff, rubbing them down 5 nights. You know, 5 nights at Diddy, y'all gotta keep humping, y'all gotta piss, do fitzies all night. You cannot stop. There is non-stop
Yep.
at 5 nights at Diddy's. And you cannot leave until the parties is over.
Yep.
Yes, you can't even leave the freaking party. You have to participate. If you leave, they will stop you. It was the movie with them two crackers, and Diddy was going after them because they was leaving, and Diddy wouldn't allow that because Diddy had made a lot of blood sacrifices. The recent blood sacrifice he made is a guy that was on Making the Bed. He was a blood sacrifice.
Yep.
Uh huh. I'm on Google trying to look him up. Bad Boy record because the recent it wasn't we already know he got uh Craig Mack and Black Rob.
Oh, yep.
We already know that. And Craig Mack wasn't even himself. So they did a ritual on him. Yeah. Chucky Todd said that was Diddy's blood sacrifice. Because he sacrificed a lot of people in his camp. I'm looking for that guy that got. Because Diddy had something to do with it. Let me take my time. Because he was on Making the Bed.
Let me look it up.
I got this. I got this in the bag.
Uh,
Mm-mm-mm. Dylan is still breathing. Hey. Mm-mm-mm. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna keep talking. I'm just trying to find the guy that Diddy had sacrificed. Because like I said, he was on Making the Bed. And I think he was a executive. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my God. Bad Boy Making the Bed. Phil Robinson. Diddy
Yeah.
sacrificed Phil Robinson.
Oh, bro.
Yes. I don't know how many times he made a blood sacrifice, because it's more than like 5 times. Kid Porter, uh-huh. Diddy made a freaking deal. But Diddy's is in freaking in jail in New York. I know he's partying in jail, scrabbing and scraping for shit.
Yeah, man, shaping for shit.
Yeah, man, he's partying.
Yep.
Diddy had a body double, Donkey Gamer. I'm not joking. Diddy have a body double,
Yep.
and he had his face was his the nose, the lips are small. And he didn't even have a mole, so that's a body double. But the real Diddy has a mole. The body double didn't. Then I see posters, and that's not even the real Diddy. That's a body double the whole time. They use body doubles as a fall guy. So Diddy has to rock. Like I said, he wanted to run every day. Diddy and Jay-Z are the leaders of their own Boule secret society.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Because Diddy have a lot of handlers, just like the cracker that owns Ciroc. That's his handler.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And I think that too. He want to get paid more. That as well. Ain't just the new blood. Is that too. Because he didn't get paid enough, he didn't appreciate it. Because he want to be inferior to the crackers.
Yep.
And all these accusations came out. And I know most of them are true. Some of them are not true. Because he did some things. Cassie, you know, the females in the parties, and most were so-called black women, and it wasn't like many white women that he done that to. There is no way. Uh-huh.
Yep.
There's no way in hell that he did that to most white women. Uh-huh. But he did it to dudes. Then it was a guy, and he got mysterious because he exposed Diddy. Because Diddy got some people, some hit people, just like Jigga, the Clo Jigga. Because the JC we saying that ain't even the real JC. The real JC got like in the late 90s and the early 2000s between, allegedly. But he do got a lot of hit people. If you cross Diddy, that's where he's gonna get you. Then Diddy wants to invite you to his freak offs, and you have to keep telling him no.
Yep.
You have to. I don't know how many times, but you have to keep telling him no. I don't want to go, because them freak offs will last for 5 days. Like I said, 5 nights at Diddy's.
Yep.
Guarantee you that. Even Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles can see that. Uh huh. Absolutely. Because Diddy, I'm looking at this right here. See, 11 hours ago, Son Diddy Combs trial charges in the defense were turned, and he rejected a plea. I heard about that. sex trafficking. Ain't the only one. They do it too.
Yep.
And he could have ruled Met Galata, a guy, the Sean Diddy's covered sex trafficking trial. P.Diddy already said this, rejects a plea that court will face trial for sexual offenses. Ahead, P.Diddy's African sex trafficking trial claims that he's not been mentally stable, blah, 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 blah. And the judge allows Clousey to show the video when he had the towel and he was being Cassie at the hotel. So his trial begins tomorrow. It says 2 days ago on Forbes.
Yep.
Diddy's team flashed deeply disturbing interview. He could face life in prison. Jury selection. The rag mother now facing life in prison. He rejected the plea deal. I already said that. This is the third time I said this. Diddy Cole's lawyer claims that he might not be. Yeah, I already said it for the second time. And gets permission, special court clothing. So he's gonna wear some street clothes at his trial tomorrow. But he probably had a good time in jail partying, and probably had the 5 nights at Diddy's in jail, and they all participate at the 5 nights nonstop.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah, man.
Anyway, let's count down. What's your top 5 black TV shows, black TV comedy shows? Let me start with mine. Okay, hello.
Oh, my bad. I said Family Matters.
And then number 5.
No, Family Matters was first. I did say that. Second was Kenan and Kel. Third was Mr. Cooper. Fourth, Kenan and Kel. And the fifth,
Seven Matters at number 1.
yeah,
Number 2.
I said Kenan and Kel. And I did say Hanging Mr. Cooper and the Wayans brothers. And also Martin.
Kenan and Kel. Number 3.
I said Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
And you and Mr. Cooper.
I said the Wayans brothers. That's number 4. Number 5 is Martin. And yours?
I'll have to go. Number 5 will be Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Number 4, Everybody Hates Chris. Number 3, Martin. And number 2, Family Matters. And number 1, Good Times.
Oh, okay. Family Matters, that's both.
Yeah.
Okay, that's both right there. So that's a fair balance.
Yeah.
You have Everybody Hates Chris, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And you think, how can I it was it wasn't Martin.
I think you said Wayans Brothers.
Yeah, I did say that.
Got some good choices.
Yeah, absolutely. I forgot the other 2. You said I'm just keeping up.
Yeah. And number 5, I went with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Number 4, I went with Everybody Hates Chris. Number 3, I went with Martin. Number 2, I went with Family Matters. And number 1, I went with Good Times.
Oh, Martin and Good Times. Oh, okay. Martin and Good Times. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Oh, okay. Like I said, Family Matters, fair balance. Wow. Martin, Good Times, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Everybody Hates Chris.
I never mentioned. I would definitely say Bernie Mac show.
Bernie Mac, yeah. I
Uh,
would say Fresh Prince of Bel Air, Honorable Mission.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite shows is the Goten Huggins show.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a comedy show where he trolls on YouTubers.
Yeah, uh-huh. Wow. So the top 5 Black comedians,
Yeah, we can do that, or we can do the top 5 favorite rappers.
top 5 favorite wrestlers, and then we're gonna do the comedian part.
I don't think we have comedians on here, do we?
Oh, well, you know what? Maybe next time with the comedians.
Yep.
Okay, I would say Biggie, Tupac. That's 2.
For
Um.
comedians, I have that for the upper form.
Oh, up the. Oh, up the. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Up the. Oh, on the comedians, right?
On the yeah. You want
Okay.
to see, you want to see if it's top 5 favorite comedians too?
We can do that on open forum.
Uh,
We can definitely can do that. We can
yeah.
put that on hold.
Oh, we could do that on another podcast.
Yeah,
That
that sounds great. Yeah, uh-huh.
we,
Okay. Huh?
we can do it here.
Dang. Here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We should top 5 them comedians.
I know I say Chris Rock, Chris Tucker, oh my gosh. I had to say 3 Wayans brothers. I will have to say uh they I had to say Kenny Ivan Wayans, Damon Wayans, and Sean Wayans.
Oh yeah.
Yours?
I would have to go with number 5, Kevin Hart. Number 4, Richard Pryor. Number 2, and then number 3, Bernie Mac. Number 2, maybe Chris Tucker. Number 1, I'll probably go with
A fair balance.
yeah. Number 1, I'll probably go with um I'll go with me. And I don't know who I'll go with number 1. Probably who I find very funny. Yeah. Probably Marlon Williams. Oh. Yep.
Yeah, Marlon Wayans and Chris Tucker. Okay, and oh man, he said
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac. Yeah,
Yeah. And Richard Pryor.
you did say
Kevin Hart.
Richard Pryor
And Kevin Hart.
and Kevin Hart. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Bernie Mac, Richard Pryor, Kevin Hart, Marlon Wayans, and Chris Tucker.
Yep.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, we still gonna do the rappers, right?
Yeah, did you want to do the rappers or did you want to skip that?
We can do it. We definitely can do it.
But now it's gonna be mainstream rappers. Which is top 5 mainstream rappers?
I did say Biggie and Tupac. That's 2. I
No.
did. Yeah, I did say that. 50 Cent. I will have to say Easy E and LL Cool J.
That's good choices.
Yeah, that is some very good choices. Yeah.
Me, I got Ludacris, Twista,
Little Sister. Yeah.
Eminem, and Tupac.
Okay, Lil Chris, Nas, and
Twista, Eminem, and Tupac.
Eminem and Tupac. So
Yeah.
you okay? Lil Chris, Eminem, Nas, Tupac, and
Twista,
Jay. Huh?
Twista.
Trist. Oh yeah, Lil Chris, Trister, uh, Tupac, Eminem, and Nas. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Now this is a tough one. As far as like female rappers, who would you say your top five female rappers would be?
Dang. Well, okay. Lil Kim,
Lil
uh,
Kim,
Left Eye, um, Foxy Brown, um, Lil Mama, and Maya X.
yeah, good choices.
Yeah, that is good choices. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I go with Lil Kim, Nicki Minaj,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Gorilla,
Mm-hmm.
Trina, uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Yeah, you got Lil Kim, Trina,
Queen
Gorilla,
Latifah. Queen Latifah.
and Queen Latifah. Okay.
Yeah,
And also, you did say Lil Kim, Trina. You did. That's two. You did say Gorilla. You and Queen Latifah, and you also said
Nicki Minaj.
and Nicki Minaj. Yeah. Uh huh.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's the broadcast basically.
Yeah, that is
Oh,
the broadcast. One last thing.
yeah, the screenshot.
The screenshot. Yeah, yeah. Before we do that, I'm going to go to your community post.
Okay.
Daniel Wall. finally, finally, we can talk about him.
Yeah.
I sent a laughing emoji. This was Friday. Okay, you can hear me, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, pay attention.
Yep.
There's more, Geno.
Well, you trying to make me listen to something?
No, I'm just like going back and forth on my phone.
Oh, you was?
Yeah, on the my account pages. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah.
He did say, "Go fuck monkey, go back to the zoo, zoo animal." Then he calls me a nigger. how it feels to be racist, pro black supremacist. He just did it to me after. He also did the same thing with Dragon Knight. Totally almost forgot about that because on his panel they'll say the word the racial slur nigger to him, not nigger, nigger with a hard er. And why HR don't see this? Because Antron don't care. He really don't care. Yeah, that's it. That is it. And let me tell you something, Mr. Cracker from Arkansas. You know, your kind are the monkeys. How I know this? Because they have monkey DNA and other animal DNA in them, like dog, pig, and also all types of canines of a dog, right?
That was from Dane Ralph.
Yeah, and Edgepod supposed to comprehend. Like I'm comprehending, right? You supposed to comprehend what's going on with your actions. It doesn't matter if you condition or not. You're supposed to know the characteristics of that person
Yeah.
because you supposed to like like you studying me, I'm studying you. You supposed to study that person that's in a different ethnicity because he has animal DNA. My sister already talked about that white people have pointy noses like a monkey because a monkey has a pointy nose. That's where white people has it from.
Was
Cause
that
yeah,
linked, was that linked to Rollo's stream?
no, that's brainwaves. I may go over there that have a confrontation with him.
He's live again.
He's still live.
Uh,
He been live since like 5 p.m.
uh,
I'll definitely go over there and again. If
yeah,
I don't have that, um, I'm gonna do another reaction video if he does a reaction video on me.
yeah. I know she use Restream. He don't use StreamYard no more.
Well, I still do StreamYard.
No, I'm talking about Brainwave.
Oh, I remember he don't use StreamYard. He used Restream. Ever since
No.
I first follow him on YouTube, he been using Restream.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And his mom is racist. Jason Dakota are racist. They support the Confederate flag. It's like, Daniel, you can't blame the cracker that he has autism. No, 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 no. Because I've been in that trap before. Because he knows what he's doing because he is a racist piece of shit. The monkey DNA that he is.
Yep.
That monkey is racist and his family is the same thing. His family is monkey because they got the monkey DNA.
Yeah.
They dogs and pigs.
Yep.
That's what they are. That's who they really are. That's their culture, heritage, and nature. That's how they do. Okay? And they really, really into uh blood anyway. Because they like their steaks where. Even though original so-called black vampires are like that with they steaks, But the difference is that they can handle sunlight
Yep.
because it absorbs their skin in a good way. He don't know stuff like that
Yep.
because he's not to be programmed to know this stuff. Say they with that cracker from Georgia. Say they with that cracker up north and all the other crackers that I dealt with. They don't supposed to have this knowledge. They program not to have this knowledge. They have the program to hate us and embrace evil. That's the program. But they got some amount of good. They're not supposed to have that. But they got amount of good in them. See, since he called me that, called me a monkey, 'cause he's a monkey, we're not monkeys. I already understand that we're not. And I understand that we don't got no monkey DNA. Neanderthals got monkey DNA. Brian After has monkey DNA. That's why Brian After, he's a inbred and have a fuck up mindset. Dragon expose him. Yeah. Okay. Hold up. All right. So Dragon expose him. Cause he know how cause Brian mine is fuck up than mine. I couldn't do the things that Brian Daniel do. They a lot 10 times worse. You know,
Yep.
their mind is not there because they incomplete. Disability don't have anything to do with it. We have to remember disability don't have anything to do with our mental state. That's so cool. And it's much deeper than disability anyway. Because it's money, but it's way much deeper. Dale don't know stuff like that. Brian don't know stuff like that. Brian did the same thing that Daniel's doing. Daniel's doing the same thing Brian is doing. They doing the exact same thing. They can hate one another, but they doing the same thing.
Yep.
And Antron don't want to see that. He wants the best wife friend. That's what he wants. CTB has said this. He wants a white best friend to have his support. But at the same time, because we've been there and done that, and I already understand and full aware of this, that a lot of white people ain't going to give you so much love like that. Not as so-called black people, the Chaldeans and the Neanderthal. They're not going to give you much love. I already learned my lessons, and my own people told me. Baba Rasta had talk about this. Where's the love at? How much love they gonna give you, and how much love they gonna fulfill? They not gonna give you all that. They already programmed that way. See, Daniel. Here's the thing: Antoine is blind. He's blind because Dale, deep inside, that that cracker from Georgia and up north, deep inside, they really hate us deep inside. And
Oh
it
yeah.
can't really stand us. Rango, Rango and Antron don't see that. There's more of them that don't love us than us not loving ourselves. Let me repeat that again. There are them who don't love us that we don't love ourselves. Then 10,000 times worse. 10,000 times worse. See, Edtron and Rango are too blind. Are too freaking blind to see that. And this is what Dragon Knight was talking about. Then you notice that he makes live streams on Facebook. He don't do it on YouTube like he used to. But the love is not there. And I can say to that, right? Right,
Yep.
Gino?
Yep.
Uh-huh. So it looks like that's about it.
Yep.
So any words?
I was trying to pull up the comments, but this is hard to do it on your phone when you try to show the comments. That's what I was trying to do.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. So we're gonna end it from here.
Yeah. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me, Larry the Batman fan. Thanks for joining me. Well, since I can't pull up the comments, I'll just read the comments. But
Okay, hashtag for the culture. All right.
yeah. He said, Larry said, "Hey there, everyone." Yeah, he said, "What's been going on with you guys?" We just been talking about random topics. I showed you the photo we was talking about. Huh?
Hey, Gino, I'll talk to you later. All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. See ya.
All right. All right. Later.
Yeah. Oh.
All righty.
Oh. Anyway. This is the Batman fan said, "Hey there, everyone." I said, "Hey there." Wish you guys. I've been. I we were just talking about random topics. I sent the photo of me and Goten talking about the random topics we were talking about. That account above me is fake. Get rid of it. Of him. Geno Goten, please. Yeah, I know it's fake. I was actually just playing around with him. He was trolling, so I knew it was fake. He said, "Hey, sexy, I appreciate you." This, I said, "Thank." He said, "I love you." You know, I said, "I love you too." I know it's the fake. I kind of mess with trolls back. Trolls don't really bother me. I just play it off and joke around with them. Yeah, I know this is a real Batman fan. Talk about entertainment, guys. No drama. No drama. Then Spider-Man said to Batman, "I don't know. Hey, stop saying cracker. It's racist." Yeah, I don't know why he just says that a lot. I guess it's involved into his vocabulary to say cracker, but. And he dealt with a lot when it comes to like racism with white people. So that's why he said cracker a lot. I don't know why he says cracker. It's just part of his vocabulary. Is cracker. All these racial terms used. Jokibian. Use Jokibian. So that's part of his vocabulary. It likes to twist around who we are and talk shit about it. Why are you being racist, Goten Huggins? He's got yeah. I told him I have a best friend that's white, and my best friend is white, Caucasian. I love him like a brother. His referral link is in the way. I'll read it on my own. And some of these comments I can't even see because some of these comments I can't even see because I can't check on one. I am not racist. I resent that annoyed. But I say, well, I'll go back to saying what my favorite. My favorite TV show was Family. That's the person out there. Everybody hates Chris Martin. Family, Family Matters, and Good Time. I believe Goten said his number one favorite was Family Matters. Second favorite was Kenan and Kel. His third one was Hanging with Mr. Cooper, and his fourth was Wayne Brothers. And his fifth one was Martin. So that was his list. He says top favorite rappers, but I didn't even write it down. But that's how my favorite top five male rappers, mainstream rappers was Ludacris, Twista, Nas, Eminem, and Tupac. What do you feel as for the top five comedians? I probably got to think about who my top five stand comedians. But that's for the next podcast for the perform. I was gonna have him on a perform. I usually would have as far as Goten. I have Goten on like other segments. That's why I don't have him on perform. I perform usually like for certain people that I want to invite to be in that open forums, to be in my open forum. So that's why it's like, because I gotta have topics to talk about. Are you talking about Raylo? Yeah, I have topics to talk about on my I have stuff to talk about on my upper forum because usually Goten is like most of my broadcast, but oh no brainwaves. Oh no brainwaves. Why does he keep on putting the link out? If I was him, I would just quit putting the link out. Um, that's why when I do my open forums. At first, when I did open forums, I usually just put the link out on chat for anybody to come in, but that's a bad idea. I usually put some specific people in there. It'd be from the Week Club, from the Umbrella Corporation, or from what's the other Umbrella Corporation, the Week Club, the Zach D Productions community, my community, Geno Morgan crew. It would be like those type of people. The side hustler mob. You Goten really you all like on my Geno Morgan and Goten Huggins show segments. He's on my Buzzwell the Wolf Pack segment, Buzzwell Order segments. You all usually on those segments. So that's why I leave you out of like the upper forums. That's usually for like, certain members, certain people in the open forum. Nobody from, Oh, I'll go back to my top 5 female rappers. I'll go back on it. I think number 1 I went with Lil Kim. Number 2 I went with Nicki Minaj. Number 3 I go with Gorilla. It's more of mainstream artists. That's why I have to be specific on mainstream artists. Gorilla. Number 4 I go with I think number 5 I'm with Queen Latifah. Number 4 I would go with Lauryn Hill. So that's my list. Number 5, I go with Kim Latifah. Number 4, I go with Lauryn Hill. Number 3, I go with Gorilla. Number 2, I go with Nicki Minaj. And number 1, I go with Lil Kim. That's my top 5 female rappers. As far as mainstream, these are mostly mainstream rappers. I might do another list. I might just make a separate video, not maybe a separate video of as far as like independent rappers or it's, cause I do got some independent rappers that I like, and I well, but mostly sharing on YouTube, on Facebook, like I do like these rappers that talk about. They mostly like Christian rap. I'm talking like Christian rap more than like mainstream rap. I do like the message to the raps. So I am getting into Christian rap. let's get back into the. I will go back into the recent releases. The WWE releases spring cleaning. I was gonna make a separate video. No, I don't think I was gonna make a separate video. I want to do it on this broadcast, but I could have made a separate video. I might still do a separate video, maybe. For now, I'll do this live stream. I talk about it. Everybody doing like separate videos, so I'll probably just do it on this broadcast. Main roster releases: Braun Strowman, Shayna Baszler, Dakota Kai, Kaden Carter, and Katana Chance. What I think about those main roster releases? I don't know. Braun Strowman looked like he was doing something. It did look like he was doing something. He was getting momentum. Whatever he was doing, he did. He had a match with Big Off for 2, I think. So it looked like he was getting some momentum. I think it was Jacob Fatu or that other guy, Bronson Reed. I know he had a feud with them because they was having big boys going up against each other. So Braun Strowman, like I think if they made fork up any money, probably AEW would get Braun Strowman maybe, or TNA if they have the money. TNA, yeah, maybe TNA, but TNA or AEW. Oh, let's see what it does. Shayna Baszler, Dakota Kai, Kaden Carter, and Katana Chance. I ain't no telling what these wrestlers will go to. They probably killing an independent scene. NXT releases Cara Jade, Gigi Dolan, Alba Mesa, Riley Osborne, Eddie Tempa, Jakar Jackson, Javon Virgil, Joe Coffey, Mark Coffey, Wolf Gang, and Deanie Palmer. I kind of like Deanie Palmer. I think she was kind of like she looked good to me. She was a decent wrestler, but some of these wrestlers, if they aren't improving the ring, they just release them. But even if they are improved, I think they were just cutting costs early, just doing spring cleaning like they always do. So that's the spring cleaning. Ain't no telling what they're up to. That's the spring cleaning. Ain't no telling what these stars go. Ain't no telling what these stars gonna go. Up to where they're gonna man. But thanks for joining me, Goten Huggins. And for joining me, later, Batman fan. Yeah, well, Goten Huggins, would you consider yourself? I think I did answer that question before. Do you consider yourself racist? But I think when I said this to my sister, I said I thought you were kind of racist, but is it different between blacks considered when they against white people, are they considered racist or are they considered prejudiced? It seems like I don't know what my sister think about that. Like, did you think a racist is only for white people? You're only racist when you're white, but when you're a black and you're against white people, you're considered racist. You consider prejudice. It ain't the same thing. So, Dalton, do you consider yourself racist or do you consider yourself prejudiced? Ain't they the same thing? Ain't prejudice and racist the same thing? You know, I gotta look it up. See what the definition is between prejudice and racist. I think it's both the same thing to me. I mean, there's a definition of prejudice. I'm gonna play music in the background while I wait. Okay, this is what prejudice says. Oh, prejudice. I thought they would say what the definition is in the voice clip. Uh, prejudice is a prejudice is basically an attitude that always favors an attitude that always favors one way or feeling or acting, especially without considering any other priorities. Her lifelong prejudice against doing dirty jobs, as in racism, hatred, discrimination against a person based on their race, racial prejudice, the the use of course prejudice to cause to have often negative opinions formed without significant knowledge. All the bad stories I heard about the incoming CEO prejudice projected me against him, even before. He, let me see the definition of racist. But go to the kind of seem like you against people against whites would be racist. But you kind of racist yourself. I would kind of say that. Did you consider yourself racist yourself? You say the word like crackers and Yakubian. I would think you consider yourself racist. Yeah, go. I think you need to take a hard look at yourself. You seem like you're against like racist white people, but you kind of racist yourself the way you say you got Cuban and crackers and um. Because if I was against white people, I want to be do the same thing that they doing. I would just be a rise above and say that white person is racist. I won't say they are like I won't call them crackers or Yakubians. That's kind of like a racial term. But, you know, white people, just like blacks have the N word, we have white people have offensive terms to them. Just, maybe every activity have their like bad terms to against them. I don't know if you noticed that, but everybody have every race have like a offensive term to them that they've been called. You've been called. Uh, uh, we've been called lots of things, and we called whites other things too. What? I don't know. But for me, I have to be kind to people as much as possible. I don't try to cause any problem. I used to cause problems with people, but I try to just be kind to people. You know, kind to people. I don't try to be. I don't want. Well, Larry, I don't want to say there was a drama. Really, it was just talking about brainwaves and all that stuff. It wasn't all drama, but we was talking about a situation. You probably got to watch the whole stream about it. I don't think it was doing all drama. We were just talking about topics like, and we were talking about entertainment too. Like we were talking about P.Diddy, we were talking about Angie Stone. We were just talking about random things. You came in kind of late, yeah, but I think you probably work. So if probably you were doing, you probably working, and then you probably on break, and you probably checked out the stream. I would say that this wasn't all drama. This was a whole drama stream. We were talking about entertainment and we were talking about drama. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I should make you moderator if you can make a moderator. When I have my computer, I would definitely make you a moderator. I could do it on my phone. No, I can do it on my phone. I can do it on my phone. Yeah. Definitely I get my computer fixed. And if you're on a live chat, I'll definitely. I can probably do it. I probably do it. Whenever I do another stream on my computer and I see you on there, I can make you a mod. Because yeah, because I'm on my phone doing streaming, so that I probably could do it. You know, I'll play music while I make you mod. I'll do it on my phone. I can't do it on my phone while I'm on StreamYard. I guess I have to wait until I get my computer fixed. After I get my computer fixed, I don't know. I don't think I'll do the other form tomorrow. I'll do the other form tomorrow. So I pushed back the things that I was gonna do in Super Bowl with attitude. I pushed back the last series that I was gonna do the Super Bowl with attitude. Kind of with Goten Huggins. Those are the best guys would probably be Goten Huggins. Guys gonna get it a podcast, and so the market. I don't know what's up with them. Sometimes I mean, the market see always off the left. Because come in and things you did other things. He kind of let me into the thing. I know that with him, he trying to make a community that he kind of watching progressive wrestling and watching sports or whatever, big game, whatever he's trying to do. He works a full-time job, but he's busy working, kind of hustling. So I can understand. But I go ahead and do stuff. Enzo was talking about making a broadcast. Let's do a broadcast. So I went ahead and did it. I ain't marinating on something. Because I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. Most of the time I do it. I'm not gonna just say it and don't do it. I go ahead and do it. I go for it. I'm a go-getter. I'm not just procrastinator. This was just procrastinate. They all talk, but they don't act. I'm all acting. Yeah, wrestling is great. I was wrestling every single day. Every single day. I'll have to watch every single wrestling. Everybody watches wrestling every single day. Now, I was watching it like I was watching Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then I'll tell Friday and Sunday. You can watch it on YouTube or Facebook. Wrestling videos. If you're liking all these wrestling pages, they'll show you videos, and then WWE show the videos. So you don't really have to watch that. It's like, but I think so. Like the TV shows is like the match. I usually watch the Dynamite and Collision, or you get on Raw, you watch it on Netflix. So I do watch on the TV shows. I just get behind, but I don't know if I get behind. I don't know. I have to pop up maybe. I watch it when I want to watch it. So I'm trying to get in tune with my spirit, my health, my mind, get my mind right, start writing. That's what I need to do. Write, draw, read the Bible more, stay focused more. But I do like to make videos. That's something I like to do, is make videos and do live things. I keep myself busy. Also said later, Goten. But anyway, I keep myself busy with doing other stuff. But I gotta do say, I might have to talk to you about that, Goten. I do kind of find you kind of racist, crackers and all that name calling like with this. I can say this part of your vocabulary, but you can't get mad when white people say these monkeys and all these niggers and N-words and all that. You can't get mad at that because you see all these racist words. You kind of hypocritical. You see all these words about whites and all that. You hypocrite yourself. You say all these racist words and about whites and all that. When they do it, it's wrong. But when you do it, it's okay. It can be okay either on both ends. Gotta rise above and say, not see all that stuff. But yeah. Yep. That's my live stream. Thanks for joining me, Goten. Thanks for joining me, Goten Huggins. I'll see you. Joining me. Thanks for joining Jake Six Motor. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me. There, it was a fake account there. It was a fake account, Larry. Thanks for joining me, the fake account, Larry. I love you too, Larry. I know you're a fake account. Goten Huggins. You joined me for the stream. The real Larry, the Batman fan. The real Larry. I think you go by your YouTube name. I know you don't go by your real name. Goten Huggins. Yeah, it's my live stream. Peace, I'm out. I'll go. It's gonna be 3 hours. Let's go 3 hours. Yo. It's been 3 hours. It's been the stream. It's been Geno Goten and Goten Huggins show episode 6. We are out of here. Thank you for joining me. Maybe we'll do an episode 7. We talk about random topics. Maybe soon we do another episode. Or we do other episodes, other broadcasts. But we are out. Thank you for joining me, Goten Huggins. My boy Goten Huggins. This has been Geno Goten and Goten Huggins show episode 6. More episodes to come. We are out of here. Peace.